The guitar is an instrument with a number of special features that few other instruments have. This is due to the fact that it's a string instrument and that we can tune those strings any way we want to. Now, aside from a number of unique techniques you can play, like slides or bends, the tuning itself, EAD-GBE, provides us with some fascinating sound options in the way that we can play chords. In this section, we'll look at a unique sound effect that occurs when we play two notes together that are very close in pitch on two separate strings. The tension that exists when those two tones are a half note or a whole note apart, ringing out together, creates an unusual sound on guitar. A sound you can't get out of a piano, for instance. This effect can easily be produced by playing an open string against a note that's on an adjacent lower string and close in pitch. Play the open E string, for instance, the first string, and then put your index finger on the 6th fret of the 2nd string. That note is an F note, and it's a half note higher than the E on the first string. Playing these two notes together or closely after each other creates a chimey tension, a result of this close chord voicing, a stacking of chord notes as close together as possible, often within the same octave. Now, these are a number of these intervals that you can play. Same string 4th fret, then play 3rd string 5th fret against the open B string, or the 3rd fret of that same string. You can go to the 6th fret of the 4th string against the open 3rd, and of course also the 4th string. Now, separately played, these intervals create a lot of tension, but played as a part of a chord, they actually can sound kind of great. These are a number of these chords that you can play them in. That first interval that we had here, the F against the E, if you incorporate that in a chord, means that you're adding a D here, an open D, and you end up with a D minor 7, add 9. Now, that particular chord can be played in several positions across the neck of the guitar. You could, for instance, play it right here. D minor 9. You could also play it over here. Add the 9 on top. But only one of those chords actually uses the tension between the E and the F note. Both are part of the chord and give it that chimey effect. These intervals can be incorporated in a number of different chords, and it sometimes takes a little bit of puzzling to find one that works. Listen to the next song that utilizes these close chord voicings, called Too Close for Comfort. It's in the fingerpicking style, capo on the 3rd fret, and played in A minor relative to the capo.